Today is March 2, 2020. This is the fourth episode for my 2020 vlog. And today I want to talk about a movie I've just seen over the net. If you click the link below in the description, it could help me out a lot if you watch it via Amazon. The movie is Dark Waters, produced and directed by the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo. I'm not a fan of legal drama, but when it stars an Avenger, I'm all over it. If I remember right, I also watched Captain America's Chris Evans doing a similar movie, and this time it was called Puncture, way back. Now, what I like about both movies is that they dealt with something medical, which is my field. In 2019's Dark Water, the Hulk dons a coat and tie and takes on DuPont, the world's leading manufacturer of Teflon, the chemical responsible for the early non-stick frying pans. I'm not a chef, but I do cook from time to time. And when you can only afford aluminum cooking materials, you'll always wish you can afford something better, like a non-stick frying pan. Now, the Teflon pan is claimed to be non-toxic, as long as you use it within parameters or according to instruction. But what I didn't know prior to this movie is that to make Teflon, you'll be producing tons of toxic waste. DuPont and 3M, the leading manufacturers of Teflon, were sued by Ruffalo's character because they allegedly knew about the effects of the waste product and hid them from the public so that they can profit from it. I don't need to spoil much of the movie because anybody with Wikipedia can get a spoiler out of Wikipedia, because you can get the whole summary of Dark Waters that way. But why would you watch this movie? Because it gives you a good picture and of the timeline of the legal battle and where it is today, how it feels then. I mean, this is just one company, DuPont, and one chemical, Teflon, with its waste product called PFOA or C8. But in reality, we need to keep our eyes open. There could be many more of these forever chemicals that could be poisoning us today. Everybody's a victim to capitalism. We watch the commercials, see the ad placement of a product everywhere, but we never ask if it is ever really safe. We just depended on the experts that these corporations pay for. Just because a product is endorsed by a highly paid celebrity, the commercial runs over half an hour on national media, and sometimes they're priced cheap for everybody to buy or very expensive to trigger a fear of missing out from you. You have to take everything they say with a grain of salt. And that's why we have real experts today and even bloggers like me that can help you make a choice. So you have to know, not because it's popular, it's the best product out there. I learned from the famous guy named Tim Ferriss, and his book I read, For Our Body, that when it comes to your health, there are a lot of options you can try. Don't just watch, don't just march to the beating of the drum. Deviate and find stuff that are less toxic, organic, and safe for you and your family. The movie Dark Waters served as an eye-opener for me. It showed why we would have fallen for the same trap if you lived a decade or two ago. But now we have YouTube and social media, bloggers trying out new things and telling you face to face or through words what is good and what is bad for you. Testimonials for a product is very powerful. Living in today's world with all this information, the only factor that remains is you. You have to decide on whose opinions you need to trust. So, what do you think about Dark Waters by the Hulk? Have you seen it? Let me know. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Mella from the Philippines. Subscribe to my channel if you like what you see here. Peace out.